Hey everybody, welcome. My name is Oscar Ramos, VVS Finance, very simple finance. The question here it is, what is the price prediction by the end of the year and beyond? I think that's what the community is asking for. They want to know how many coins should I buy right now so later on I become a millionaire. And at the end of the video, you're gonna understand why honestly I'm just chilling and enjoying the ride because we don't know yet. But I think the best strategy that we can have is build a nice foundation so later on when we explode, we are ready to roll, everybody. Of course, there's risk. This is very early, and I think I'm going to take a chance with this one. How about you? Let me know in the comments down below. But now sit down, relax, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? We already know what VVS Finance is. It's an amazing technology for decentralized finance purposes. Allows you to stake VVS in exchange for some amazing yield farming rewards, 1,000%, 100%, 500% APO. That's insane. Honestly, it's a pretty good one. I've never done it in the past, like I mentioned before, but I want to try this one built on the Chronos blockchain. It kind of gives me that trust. Of course, Chronos, that's Crocoin, crypto.com related. So I have some positives there. It's not a completely DEX decentralized exchange. Chronos is good. Crypto.com is good. So I can kind of my basis and foundations of my spider sense are covered. Let's go ahead and stop a little bit and think about it. Okay, we always want to buy a cryptocurrency before the pumps. We kind of want to get ahead of the game and say, can we find finally a cryptocurrency where I can be before the pump? Because of course, most of the cryptocurrencies that we know of right now, Crocoin, Shiba Inu, and some other ones, you may have bought after when they became very successful and popular, but it's kind of difficult to buy them before. It happens all the time. On this one, everybody, right now the markets, we don't really have too many out there. Let me go ahead and show you here. Boom. We only have 5 and just crypto.com and Bitget and VVS. That's it. So is this the next one, right? That's what I covered in a video before. But what I think is the following, everybody. In the overview, this cryptocurrency was launched in late 2021. We don't really have that much time seeing it. So we haven't seen a super bear market on it and a bullish market on it, like a big pump. My opinion, my friends, and I have another very good reason, but this one is my opinion. Let's just chill and relax. In my case, having 500,000 of this, which is less than $100, not that much, I want to add my position to above 1 million of them and hold it and stake it and get some amazing rewards. How about you? I don't think that's too risky. Plus, I'm buying them on crypto.com, which I know my coins, my tokens are going to be very safe and secure. Next, at this time on the Chronos blockchain, it's reported that the VVS token has 56,900 addresses. That is actually a kind of comparing to what I'm talking, right? You know what I'm talking is. So 60,000 I'm talking, 56,000 VVS token. So that just tells you how a nice cheap cryptocurrency with the community that's built in thus far, that's pretty nice and strong because you have a lot of Crocoin investors looking at VVS. So definitely you have that shared compatibility. It's carrying this token very nice. So I like it. The momentum is building. Now, in my opinion, I think it's great and wise to get on board early because later on you have this listed in other different exchanges and well, might not get the best reward, the best prices by then. So the number of addresses to me comparing to the potential that this cryptocurrency can have is very low. What about you? So in this case, that's one. Now, take a look at this. This is, I think, the best reason I have for you as far as not worrying for a price prediction. And plus, I don't even have numbers for the price prediction. There is not even on trading view. So I wouldn't worry at all for the price of VVS Finance, just about getting early with price that you can afford losing. That's the rule here in crypto. Take a look at this. November 2. November the 2nd, Crypto.com protocol Crow is launching on Coinbase Pro. Coinbase Pro, it's every single time a new cryptocurrency comes to Coinbase, chances are they're going to land first on Coinbase Pro and later they will be launched on the normal Coinbase. So let me show you something pretty interesting. Ta-da! What you're seeing right now is the price of Crow. And guess when it started really pumping really nicely, this cryptocurrency? Ta-da! November the 2nd. You wonder why? So when we zoom out, and start looking at all these prices on crypto.com, this is crypto.com, the price really didn't do much for all these months, guys. So this was a boring, lengthy kind of journey for CRO. And we know CRO is all the way up here, and I will put VVS all the way down here because in popularity, I mean. So what do I mean with this? If VVS Finance does nothing for months, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if VVS Finance really takes a long time to launch in waiting for those amazing listings. So it continues gaining more liquidity, it continues gaining more popularity and more holders, right? It may be a great utility project. It's building so far, still has a lot to prove, in my opinion, because it's pretty early. But I think it's given nice rewards so far. And I want to, of course, try that yield farming technology because I want to get those profits. But going back to this, I think as having the same amount of listings thus far, crypto.com and the other one, it's going to stay there for a while, could stay there for a while. And I wouldn't worry about the price prediction at this time. So that's my message to you. Don't worry. Buy what you can afford losing, or don't buy at all if you don't feel comfortable about this one, because some people consider VVS Finance to be another rug pull scam. I don't think that way. I think it's an okay project with a lot to prove and a good opportunity if you get it at the right price at the right time before everything starts piling in with the good news. Coinbase, maybe Binance, maybe Gemini, and much more, because it's from the Chronos protocol blockchain. I think that's a good secure one thus far. When we see, for example, Coinbase adding VVS Finance, this could happen to VVS, where it pumps not as high as probably other ones, but substantially from the price that it is right now, and it will drop as always due to the holders and buyers selling. That's what's going to happen. And that's my prediction. I think that's the prediction for VVS Finance, not a number. I'm not saying right now that VVS will be 1 cent or almost a cent or 2 zeros or three. Right now it's 3 zeros, but it's going to be 2 zeros, 1 zero, $1. I'm not predicting that. What I'm predicting for VVS Finance is that until we get this news of listings and more things coming up, if you go back to the Twitter account, 40,000 followers, it's relatively low. And when we come here, still there's a lot to prove. 458 is actually much better than your typical Saitama, your typical and other ones out there, /memecoin /community tokens. So far, I will consider this one a good project to take a look at and give it a chance. It's risky, of course, because liquidity pools, they're all susceptible for rug pulls by other things. But in a way, in my opinion, it is a good one for me to start putting some money there. And once the time is right, I think I'm going to hit a home run. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Prediction for VVS Finance is going to do very well as long as we have the right listings and the community growing. So I'm holding, buying what I can afford losing. And let's go, everybody. Don't worry. No number to be put right now. Chill down, relax, and enjoy the show. I'll see you next time, everyone. Peace.